We are going to explore an old zoo in Cisco, Texas. Jump on Highway 16 South. There's parts of it that get pretty windy. But overall, a nice road to ride. The abandoned zoo that I'm riding to was built in the 1920s, and it's free to the public and open every day of the year. Alright, we're coming into Strawn. I've actually got one of my previous videos when I was riding Highway 4. I came through town while they were getting the streets and everything set up. Actually, it's this street right here. They had it blocked off and dirt hauled in, or the streets looked like they were dirt. And you still see some of the signs up. All these signs you see on these buildings were, they painted those for the series. About 30 minutes away from the abandoned zoo in Cisco. Okay, we're going to get off here on I-20 briefly. I'm not sure how many miles we will be on the interstate, but it shouldn't be too awfully long. This is called Ranger Hill. In the wintertime when it ices over, this thing is a mess with all the 18-wheelers getting stuck up on here. Like they're renovating those hotels. That'll be cool. Oh shit. Get away from me, dogs. The old stockyards here in Ranger. Alright, this is the old downtown Ranger here. Not much going on this side of town anymore. I love going through old towns like that. Bunch of old oil field equipment sitting over there, just rusting away. So we're getting close. I think we're about 15 minutes. All right, it looks like we're gonna hang a left up here and get on 183 south. Cisco. Smells like roadkill, but I don't see any. Okay, here we are coming into Cisco, Texas. That's a cool old building there on the left, on the corner. The Mobley Hotel. Conrad Hilton purchased this hotel in 1919 during the Texas oil boom. The first hotel formally named a Hilton came several years later in 1925 when he opened the Dallas Hilton. And in 1977, the hotel was transformed into the Museum for Hilton. Okay, it's down there to the left. I wanted to drive by and get a shot of the old dam first, but I'll turn around and we'll go back there and check it out.
Proceed to the road. Proceed to the road. Turn left onto County Road 104. At the stop sign.
The dam was built in the early 1920s. abandoned zoo's off to the left over there. I'm gonna go over here to the right and check out this old swimming pool first. Shortly after they built the zoo, they built this swimming pool that at the time supposedly was the largest outdoor man-made swimming pool in the world. Do not feed the gators. But yeah, you can imagine in the 1920s in Texas in July and August, I'm sure this was the place to be. Welcome fishermen, catch and release only, all species. Yeah, I don't think I'd want to take one of those home with me and eat it anyway. That water looks pretty nasty. There's a big ass turtle over there. Okay. There's a couple of old buildings from the zoo days. Let's go check those out. They really should restore these old buildings. Looks like I'm going capless today. One of my saddlebags wasn't latched very good when I left the house, and I lost my cap. But the good news, I don't think anything else blew out of there, just my cap. Now I'm headed over to the zoo side. I guess this is one way to get a workout. Looks like that might have been a water trough. All right, what we got here? Balancing rock, let's check that out. Surely that's not it. You know, these are some pretty cool nature trails. A nonprofit organization kind of took this place over, I think in the 90s, and turned it into some nature trails. So my hat's off to them for that. This is really, really cool. Some really cool hiking in here. I may have to push my emergency 911 button to come get me by the time I get back to my bike. Okay, cool. Let's see here. There's the old dam over there. I don't know if you can see it or not, but that's the old swimming pool down there. Okay, off we go. Uh-oh, we've reached the fork in the road. Which way? Let's go left. Let's go to the zoo. You'll excuse my heavy breathing. When I was doing research, I don't remember reading anything that said the whole damn thing was uphill. Ooh, there's the zoo part right there. I'm gonna go up here. Let's go up here and check this out first. Posted, no trespassing, park boundary line. Now, why didn't they put that damn sign at the bottom of these steps instead of at the top? Son of a bitch. I gained about 15 pounds. I was mentioning something to my gal about it the other day. I think I've already lost it all. Oh, this is cool. I wonder what was pinned up here. Wish they had some signs where we knew what was pinned up right here. That must have been a swimming pool. Oh, this had to be lions, tigers, bears, or Monkeys. Oh wow. The walls have been tagged in here. This is a little creepy. You know, I bet in the 1920s this was probably a pretty cool zoo. Oh, this is connected to that other hole over there. Oh. Two separate pins that you could divide. It goes back up in there pretty far, doesn't it? That was a pretty cool exhibit back there. That was a pretty cool exhibit back there. I'll come back to it. It's pretty crowded. So I guess that was all of the, what was considered the animal exhibits. It's just another nature trail here. Let's see what the sign says. If all else fails, read the signs. Spider Rock Trail. Let's see. That would be a no. All right, downhill. I don't know. I want to go back and see that one exhibit. It went back there pretty far, I think. From what I understand, there's about a 1.5 mile loop back up this way. I think I'll pass on that. With the mountaineering I've done already. You know what's cool about this is most of your zoos, all the rocks and overhangs and all are man-made. But what's cool about this place, it's all natural, except where they, laid some columns or put a floor in, but it was pretty much made into the natural rocks here, which is very cool. In there. It just makes a circle.
One we go.
Oh, there's one up there.
Ah, there was something down here too. Pretty cool, pretty cool. There's the road I came in on. Okay, if any of you viewers come out here, it is pretty cool. But see these steps right here? Don't fall for it, because you get to the top, they tell you you can't go any farther. Don't fall for it. It's a trap. Okay. I'm all for going downhill. Does that go down to the main trail? Are you not sure? I can see it, but I don't know whether we can get to it. Oh, there's some more areas there. Okay, we don't want to trip and fall through here, do we? All right, I can see I probably shouldn't have followed y'all. Man. No, I'm good. Thanks. Pretty cool place. I stayed here a little longer than I thought I would, but that's all right. It's okay. I'll be doing good to get home before dark, but we'll see. I'm hungry. I need to stop and eat first. Let's hit the road.